Welcome to Out the Trunk with Jordan and Darius. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in your area on all socials.
And I'm Jordy B. Writing. Nope. My name is Jordan. That's Jordy B. Writing on all socials.
You can call him Jordy B. Right. No, he'll answer to it.
That's my stage name. Yeah. For
Um,
poetry, just poetry. I don't do anything else on stages. Yeah, just want to
all right.
fix that.
We can add it to the link tree. Um, this is our sports segment. We're gonna talk about some NBA, talk about some NFL. Today we're gonna start off. We got the news today. We're gonna date the pod and say Nico Harrison got fired today.
Yeah,
Um, I don't understand how you can sign off on him trading Luca and then fire him 9 months later.
9 months later. That's crazy.
Because there's no way you
Also,
can
they
make
don't
that
have,
decision unilaterally.
right. By
So,
the way, they don't have a game today. I just checked. So he literally got fired on this day off.
um, I tweeted this and you responded to it earlier. We need to come up with a new word for this because this is not
Yeah,
fired.
he got bought out.
Like,
Let's be
not
clear here.
even.
He
You
got laid off. You still get paid.
your contract is 40 M's. You're getting every cent of it. You just don't have to work
Yep.
this highly stressful job anymore. That's not
You
what
got a
anyone
vacation. You
understands.
got PT. You got a paid vacation.
That's
What they
not
call it
what
when
anyone's
you know
understanding of
what?
the word fired is.
What do they call it when a cop gets away with murder? Administrative leave. That's what you got.
Yeah. Oh, so I get to keep all of my money and I no longer have this highly stressful job where people scream at me all afternoon.
Right.
Oh, boo
Oh
fucking
no.
Hoover. Don't threaten
I
me with a
think
good time.
it's like that tweet. You attract what you fear, and everybody.
Yeah.
Someone was like, $70 million.
Well, it just, and I saw some guy was like, fans shouldn't tweet fire Nico. He's a great family man. And look, I'm like, man, the
That
money
family's still
is
gonna be good.
ain't
Their bills
nobody
getting
trying to
paid,
hear
bro.
that shit, bro. Like I hate anytime when you start calling a player, when you start talking about someone like Russell
Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook. Yeah, and Wilson now.
I got three lovely kids and I have a beautiful wife. That's not okay.
You know damn well. Stop bricking air balls. Stop throwing up air balls and stop
I hate when
throwing the ball out
motherfuckers
of
do that
bounds.
shit because look, yes, by any objective measure, everyone in the NBA is successful. That's not what we're
Right.
talking about. You're
But
changing the rules.
at
Yeah.
your job, you are not good.
Yes, you are at the end of the day, you're one of the 450th best basketball players on earth. Okay, cool.
Great.
But now can we talk about
But
what
of
we're
the
actually talking
elite,
about? Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah.
And you
Like
used
we
to be
know
here.
you're good at basketball. No shit.
Right.
Um, so you ever watch the TV show Hoarders?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So basically just buy and sell, but we're just gonna rename it hoarding. So we're gonna go through the NBA. I'm gonna name a team. You keeping it or you're throwing it out with
All
the
right.
trash.
Okay.
All right. So I need to get the teams first. You know what I hate when people say in MNBA as some way to like
Oh yeah, the girls started doing that. Yeah, yeah,
look.
yeah.
I mean, look.
It's actually pretty funny,
I'm
but
not like raging against the machine about it, but it's
right.
obnoxious.
We were here first.
Yeah. I mean, whatever. You could just some stuff.
Yeah, you wouldn't call it M NASA.
So we're gonna throw all of these away because I'm sure you agree with me. New Orleans, Dallas, Utah, Sacramento.
Yeah, sell them all.
All right, the first one that's actually interesting, the
Yeah,
Clippers. You buying or selling the Clippers this year? Buy, we
selling
should
them.
define them. Buy as
Okay, yeah,
in
yeah.
winning a playoff series.
Okay. Let's see here. Where are they seated right now?
They are not even in the playoffs right now. They are
Oh
three and
shit. Okay, yeah,
seven.
they out. Am I think Memphis is gonna whatever the fuck's gonna happen, they're gonna crater. I think they're gonna be out the 10 spot. Sack is basically about this, and they're gonna trade all them niggas. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy the Clippers to make a 10 seed.
Okay.
And they could take out which I mean that would be the play-in spot, so they would
Like you
no,
don't have
no, you know
like
what?
could you see them winning a playoff series? That's the
Yeah, I can
game.
see them winning a playoff series. I can see them winning one series. Yeah.
Okay. I am selling them. They're geriatric.
They
Chris
are old.
Paul is what? Well, he's 40 years old.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Bradley Beal hasn't been good at basketball in 5 years.
you know what
Uh,
sucks about the Chris Paul thing
yeah,
is
did I say Bosh? I did say Bosh. Chris Paul.
oh, did you say no, you said Chris Paul. Yeah, is
Oh,
that because like I don't know if he can retire this year. Because what if LeBron retires this year? You can't retire the same year as LeBron because then your retirement won't matter. So you have to stick around for another year.
He already announced his retirement, so I think he's done. Um,
Oh, okay, okay,
I don't think I think LeBron is retiring next year.
okay.
I think look, I don't know these people. This is just
Yeah,
me.
the Lakers look really good. I think he might. Yeah, I think he might stick around for another year.
He's pontificate. I'm just pontificating about a stranger.
Hmm.
Um, I think his feelings are a little hurt that no one is checking for him, and so, but he can't announce it now because the season started, and like he's already missed like the Charlotte game, and he wants, and
Right.
honestly, he deserves that. He deserves to go to every
He
city and get his
deserves all
flowers,
the pomp and circumstance.
right?
Yes.
And so I think if he knew now what he knew, if he knew then what he knew now, he probably would have announced it and just had this be the last year. But I think he's gonna
Yeah.
sludge through this year, um, and then do one more year where he gets the
Yeah.
farewell. But I think because Luca came on in the middle of last year, right?
Yeah.
So they didn't really, and then Luca got hurt, but like this
Right.
summer
And
is
they
when he
played really
really.
well together. That's my thing that's been pissing me off about the media coverage. They keep saying like, "Oh, the Lakers need to trade Brown." I'm like, "Did y'all niggas not watch them? They played really well together last year."
The thing is, trade him to who? No one that's the other thing. Like
Well, that too.
I think this is
I
the
heard
first year
Minnesota
where
was maybe looking at him.
think this is the first year where the Sun he wasn't the Sun with which everything revolved, and that's an
Yeah.
adjustment. And I think he
Yeah.
doesn't like it, and then he's going to do one more year. But I'm selling the Clippers because I don't believe. I just think they're too old and too fragile, and I don't
Hmm.
think that they can win a playoff series against anybody. Memphis,
Yeah,
their
I was gonna
best
say I was
player
looking at these
wants to
seedings right
be.
now.
Memphis, their best player wants to be young boy NBA, selling them. Uh, you know, so.
Yeah, selling them like whatever gets sold a lot.
Yeah.
Like iPhones in the wintertime.
Yeah. Portland, no. There's no chance they can
Yeah,
win a playoff series.
and Chauncey's probably gonna get fired, so there's that.
Well, he got indicted. He's
Yeah.
not worried about a job. He's trying to stay out of prison. He's got way bigger fish to fry than keeping his job. The feds had indicted him and arrested him. He's not worried about coaching the Trailblazers anytime soon. Uh,
Bet that.
yeah. Phoenix. They actually look pretty
Selling.
good, but I'm selling
I'm
them.
selling them. I just don't believe in that team. I think Bradley Beal, sorry. I think Devin Booker is just mixed Bradley Beal. I think he just doesn't impact winning. And I love Book. I love him a lot. He's a really good dude. Crazy car collection. But yeah, no, I don't believe in that team.
I don't agree that he doesn't impact winning, but he doesn't impact it enough to win a playoff series with.
Yeah.
I can't even name the second best player on that team. Golden State, I'm buying.
Yeah.
Not buying the Golden State. I believe they could win a playoff series. Against who? Looking at it, couldn't tell you. But you're asking me if I think they could win one. I would say yes, I do. I'm buying them.
Yeah. They're in a skid right now, but they've always been a matchup problem. If the seedings were today, they would play Denver. No, sorry.
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio. Yeah, yeah. I think they could take out. I think
Yeah,
they take out San Antonio. Yeah,
I concur. Minnesota, gotta buy them. I mean, they've been in the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row, and they have all the same
yeah,
players, so of course they could win a playoff series. At least that's how I see it. So,
yeah. They can win the playoff
um,
series. They did lose Alexander Walker. I think that was a big loss.
yeah,
But they're still really good. Ant-Man's getting. It's just he's just flourishing every year, and you don't want to see him in the playoffs. And also, he just loves beating Denver for whatever reason. I don't know
yeah.
what it is with him in Denver, but he lives to beat those guys. So
He seems like a really good dude, man. He'd be giving his jerseys to the fans and shit.
yeah, he interacts with the kids and all that. Yeah,
Um, See, I
just
think,
stay off Instagram and
yeah,
he'll be good.
gotta get that boy some condoms. Houston Rockets. You can stay on
Plan
Instagram.
B's.
You just got to get you some condoms, buddy.
Yeah.
Houston Rockets, I'm buying them. They just got too many good players. They haven't won yet, but they got a lot of good players, so I'm buying Houston
And
Rockets.
Shangoon is fucking otherworldly.
He's all
Like,
NBA right now.
yeah, bro, he's a problem. I don't
I
know if
mean,
him working with Kevin
it's.
Durant is what's led to his development, but he's really, really good.
I mean, if you're thinking about centers, it's whatever
Joker.
Joker,
Joker.
Wimby, and then Şengün to me.
Yeah,
And then
I
you
agree.
go. Bam, and then Embiid doesn't play enough for me to even count him in
Right.
anything. So,
Yeah.
I mean, at this, Bam is all NBA. I'm sorry, Şengün is all NBA right now to me.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
tough. He's a problem.
it's Joker,
Uh
Wemby, Joker first team, Wemby second team, Şengün third team is how I would put it for centers.
yeah. And
I
those
don't think they
Thompson
even do it by
twins.
positions anymore, which is stupid, but that's
Yeah, I
normal.
don't like that. It just feels like a way to get everybody in the All-Star game.
It's just everybody can't come, and that's okay. Like,
No, it's not a, it matters. Getting there matters, bro.
like man, you try like. Well, what happens if someone's the fourth best center, but they're so what? Sometimes you just
Who cares?
it's
Like,
fine.
yeah,
Like
bro.
just
The players who
participation
need to be in
trophy
the
shit.
game should be in the game. It'd be one thing if it was okay. You don't want to see like big flopping centers run around on the
Mhm.
All-Star game. I get that, but you're not legislating them out of the game
Yeah.
because they're still making the team. So what are you doing?
It's well, also the All-Star game is an entertainment product. The All NBA team is just not. So,
Right.
it should be by position. So, Lakers buying, they're 8-3 and their second best player
Yeah.
hasn't dribbled the ball yet. So,
Yep.
gotta, I mean, yeah. So they have a top five player in the NBA and they have one of the two or three, however you want to rank it, greatest players of all
Right.
time. Of course, they can win a playoff series.
Yeah. Buying them
Denver
too.
buying for sure.
Can't not buy that.
Yeah. Denver Spurs, OKC, we're buying all those, right?
Yeah, I see it. Fuck
Um,
it, they're not gonna make the playoffs.
yeah. Bottom of the East, Washington, Indiana. Ooh, man, these are bad teams. Washington,
One game is
Indiana,
crazy.
Brooklyn, Charlotte. I'm selling all of that.
Yeah.
Selling all of that. Charlotte, is the Melo Ball a serious basketball player, or is
I
he a
don't
Harlem
know.
Globetrotter?
I think he's a homegirl trotter with really nice cars.
Yeah, well, this is gonna sound hater-ish,
Yeah,
but like the car collection isn't impressive when you up 200 M's because you're just buying them. Like
you know what? You're
you're
right.
just going
Yeah.
on the internet and clicking send me this car. And it's like
Order. Yeah, yeah. Because if it was one thing if you were tricking them out, if you were personalizing them, or shit
or
like
like
that.
getting some like 1974 only made three like
Yes,
you
Book's car collection is crazy.
that's impressive.
Bron's car collection is nuts.
Yeah, when you
Um,
got some rare Ferrari that they only made 10 of. Okay, cool. But you got a G-Wagon. That's just having
yeah,
money. Like you just
right. Yeah.
a Rolls Royce, everyone with the
Everyone
money can
has
just buy a Rolls Royce. And everyone in the
yeah.
NBA can afford a Rolls Royce. So I swear
Like
I know that
if
sounds like I'm hating, but
no,
it's
I
not
get you.
impressive to me.
Because like if I was that rich, I mean, I grew up watching Fast and Furious, so I would literally just buy like the cars that I love from that movie. Like I know what the cars are, and I would just fucking find them somewhere and buy them and build them up or restore them.
Well, I would be a watch guy if I was up some M's.
I like watches too.
But yeah, it's just, bro, you just, well, don't get me wrong, you work hard for your money and you spend it on
Yeah,
whatever
for
you
sure.
want. But like, there is a difference between a car person's car collection, like Book, and
Yeah.
then like just a young rich dude who's just like, I want an ATV, like,
Yeah, give me the shit with the horsepower.
yeah, give me just give me a car and paint it like the Blackmobile or the Batmobile.
Batmobile. Yeah. That's
Orlando,
what I would do. I would buy the Batmobile.
yeah, I mean, you up. Orlando, 5-6.
They're
I'm buying
tricky.
because the East is weak. So
Yeah, they're tricky because I like Paolo, but it's
I don't like Paolo.
he hasn't taken the next step yet.
I don't like
He's
Paolo at
he still
all.
can't shoot. Really?
No, I just high volume scorers who can't shoot, who don't
Yeah.
defend. Um,
And he's not uber athletic.
it's real. It's like,
He's like Melo minus the jumper.
well, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just I watch him play, and I'm just like everything looks hard, and when everything looks hard, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like. The great players, I mean, obviously it's not hard, but like the great
No,
players, they get
they make it
themselves some
look
easy
easy.
buckets. They get to the line, they get some buckets there, they get some layups, they get some dunks. Everything with him is like a 17-foot fall away jumper. And I'm just
Hmm.
like, it's hard to live off that.
Yeah, it's that's what I love about like the playoffs is it shows like there really are levels to this shit because
Yeah.
like he was playing he played Cleveland like I think the last 2 years in the playoffs I want to say and they lost every time but it was like really competitive series and you could just see the difference between the Cavs and him, or Donovan Mitchell and him. But then when you see like Donovan Mitchell go against the Knicks, the Cavs look soft, and
Yeah.
then you see the Knicks go against the Celtics, and it's like great to see kind of how much like there really is a gap. Like yes, it's five players, but all five players are not created equally, and all teams are not created equally, and that shit really does make a difference.
No, NBA basketball is like high-end mathematics. I
Right?
forget
Yeah.
where I read it. It was like I was the person said that they were in a PhD program for chemistry, and in that program there
Mm,
were three Nobel Prize winners, and he was
mm,
like, the first one could take a month to solve a problem that the second one could solve in a week, that the first one could solve instantly. And he was like, that's when I
mm.
knew I need to just drop out of math. There's levels to this shit. He's like, and mind you, I'm good enough to be in a PhD chemistry club, program.
Yeah. Mm.
And I'm looking at these dudes like the third place person just got washed by the first place person. I say all that to
Yeah.
say that's how Paulo looks at Donovan Mitchell, looks at LeBron. Like,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
one of the I'm in this program and I'm nowhere near those two.
Right.
And then Donovan looks at he's like the second Nobel guy who takes a week to solve it, who looks at the dude who does it instantly, and he's like, I have a Nobel Peace Prize.
Right. Yep.
And I'm not fucking with you. Like,
Yeah, it's almost like remember like the years like the Browns making eight straight finals. It's like
yeah.
it was like who's gonna come out of the East? Who's I don't know. And they'd be like okay, like they'd be like the Raptors would be like DeRozan could kind of fuck with him, and it's like no, he couldn't. And it was
Yeah.
like Paul George can kind of fuck. No, he can't. Like
I mean, just that's what I always say. Like NBA basketball is like high-end mathematics in that
it
like,
really is.
you know, um,
You will
you
find
know,
out who's better.
like
It's like it's
Oppenheimer
inevitable.
was the genius in a room full of PhDs. Like
Right.
it's just like there are levels to it.
Yeah.
Boston's selling their best player isn't playing this year. So,
Yeah. And their second best player is painting everybody's jerseys.
is he even 30?
No.
That's rough, man. I didn't start balding until I was about 35. So, damn.
Wait, let me Google this shit real quick. Let me see,
No,
because that
he's
is
not 30.
crazy.
He's not
Yeah, let me
30.
see. How do I spell his name? Jaylen Brown. Let's see. Yeah, he's got to
29.
be. Yeah, 29. Yeah,
A little early been using your hair, young
just
man.
turned 29. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You see,
Toronto,
he called Bron.
yeah. LeBron was in his 30s too. So
Yeah.
Toronto, their best player, Scotty Barnes, got to sell that. They suck.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's a joke on Twitter. There's a rumor on Twitter that he has certain disabilities. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah.
All right, you have to text me that. I don't even know what that is. Atlanta,
Let's say people think he was in one classroom and they stayed in that one classroom the whole day.
that would be most professional athletes. Man, um, Atlanta Hawks. If the question is, do I see them winning a playoff series? I would have to say bye. Could
Yeah.
I see them doing it? I would have to say bye.
Yeah, I trust him I trust Trey Young in the playoffs.
Also it's the East. I mean, the Bulls are above them.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, like
Right.
I mean, I don't,
Anything can happen.
it wouldn't shock me if they beat Miami in a playoff series.
Yeah,
Like
because they
my,
can get to a six. I was gonna say they can get to a 16 and beat Miami.
yeah. So I mean, if that's a low bar, I don't think they're a good basketball team, but
No.
so all right, Philadelphia, buy or sell.
Um, I'm gonna sell just because their injuries. That I feel like something's going to happen.
Yeah,
Knock on wood, but I just don't trust their injury history between him and him and PG. Sorry, no,
yeah. I mean, VJ Edgecombe and Therese Maxey are ballers though, but I
they're
just
fucking
when
hoopers.
your best player plays 30 games a year, and the other best player is Paul George, who I don't even think is good anymore. No.
Yeah,
Um,
and you
Chicago,
can't win with two small guards.
no.
Those days are over.
And they're young too. Like one's a rookie. So
Right.
Chicago, couldn't even name you two players on their roster, so I'm gonna
I'm
sell it.
selling. They're I think they're gonna blow that team up too. They're the kings of the East with all their guards.
Yeah. Milwaukee, Cleveland, I'm buying both of them.
Yep.
Miami, if the question is one playoff series, I think we're just gonna buy Miami, New York, and Detroit, right? They're the top of the
Yeah.
standings.
And I think
So
Spoelstra's the best coach in the East.
yeah.
So you can never count him out.
All right. So we this will be a reoccurring segment, not every week, but we'll bring it back, periodically when we need to fill some content time. So
Yes.
all right. So we're gonna go around the NFL as the season reaches its halfway mark. We can narrow our scope here about what we discuss. We're not gonna bother talking about the end of the season dwellers, and so we're gonna skip a couple games here. But these two teams are terrible, but one of them is your team, so we're gonna talk about them anyway. Washington Commanders at Miami. Sorry, Madrid, Spain, but at 9:30 a.m. Eastern
Yeah.
time, you get to watch two of the worst teams in the NFL. So it did not. We tried to give you a good game because Jaden was supposed to be there. Tua
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to be terrible. It was supposed to be a good
Yeah.
game. But what do you want to say about your team?
I'd like to say, if I could describe our season, and since they're going to be in Spain, Dia de los Muertos.
I'll try to do a graphic to translate that. 'Cause,
Day of the Dead for those who didn't take Spanish.
yeah.
Uh, our season's so done, it's not even funny. Everybody's hurt again for another week. The good news is Jaden's not on IR. Apparently, there was no structural damage in his elbow.
There's no
Does he
reason to
not
bring
have
him back this
bones?
year. Let's do it like this. If this season was a movie, what would it be?
Um, oh, that's a good one. That's a good. We should make that a topic. If the season was a movie,
We can come back to
it
it if you want some time to think
if
about
we
it.
let me see. If
All
we
right,
the
we
season was
can
a movie,
just
yeah, we'll
table
come back. We'll
it.
come back to it. Yeah.
Table it. We're gonna go to. Sorry for springing that on you. It just came to me off the top.
Yeah.
Chicago at Minnesota. JJ McCarthy fraud alert. A couple of transactions looked a little shaky. The bank had to call, make sure that you was traveling and you swiped your card in one airport, then you flew and used another airport. We're not gonna shut it down yet, but we're calling just to make
hmm
sure that everything's okay. Um, Look, I'm a homer, so I'm picking the Vikings to
Yeah.
win, but the fraud alert is out. Caleb Williams looks good now, man. Um,
He does. He really,
yeah.
really does. Six and
Uh,
halfway through the season. That's not bad at all. Picking the Bears in that game. I do want to say it is really funny watching your live tweets because your emotional swings are hilarious. Because I was out Sunday with family, so I couldn't watch the games in real time. I had to watch them all on YouTube. And you were like, "Yeah, I think we might have a quarterback." And then you're like, "Scrap the season,
you know,
scrap the season, fuck Justin Jefferson."
I am a pretty even kill man. The Vikings are the one
No one
thing.
respects receivers.
No, no one respects receivers. I'm a pretty even kill man. The Vikings are the one thing I get to be a maniac about. So, um,
Yeah.
I don't believe a team should build around a great wide receiver because I don't believe players respect wide receivers because they never get hit, they never do any hitting, and they prance around like words you would make me edit. Tampa Bay at Buffalo. That's a good game.
Yeah, that should be a fun one. Let's see, where is it at? Is it in Buffalo?
It is in Buffalo.
Okay. Buffalo's defense did not look good last week. A chain ran all over them niggas.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna take Tampa.
I got Buffalo in this one. My a coworker of mine, she's a Buffalo Bills fan. She's from upstate New York. And she
Mhm.
was like, I didn't even watch the game. I just thought Buffalo was gonna watch them. And then
Yeah.
when I looked at the the schedule, I was talking to her and I was like, oh, I know what happened. The game was in Miami. Them boys
Oh,
were Saturday night in Miami. They
they were at
from
the Fountain Blue.
they were from New York. It's cold and miserable up there.
Cold as fuck.
They got
Yep.
to leave the winter in November to spend a weekend in
hmm
Miami, and they're rich and young. That's a scheduled loss. Like
Yeah, that's a scheduled loss. Yeah. That's like when
that
the
is a
teams from like you
scheduled
that's when
loss.
like teams from Utah come to LA
Yeah,
like in the winter and shit. Yeah.
they use
Yeah.
those Sunday afternoon games in LA. Go ahead and bet
Yep.
the Lakers because them boys
They
went
would
out.
dude, every time those ABC games in Miami,
Yeah,
you getting mollywopped.
especially when you think it's like the team in Buffalo. Buffalo is cold and
Mm,
dreary.
it's cold. By
It's
the way, it's not even
November.
really New York because like when you think of New York, you think of like New York City, Brooklyn, like
It's up
Manhattan,
there.
whatever. Yeah, it's just a state that's
What
called New York.
One of my favorite quirks of politics is Chuck Schumer, the United States Senator of New York.
Yeah.
He's a Buffalo Bills fan, not a Jets or Giants fans, because the Jets and the
Oh.
Giants are in New Jersey, and they're technically not his constituents. And so he's
Oh.
so
That's
he's
smart. That's
he's
smart.
a
That makes
huge
sense.
Buffalo Bills fan. But no, like I think about that, man. You get on the plane in cold ass Buffalo, you shivering. You get off the plane in Miami, it's 75
Yeah.
degrees. The fucking palm trees are out. You got money in your pocket. It's Saturday night.
Yeah. Every woman looks like Instagram.
Like the whip, man. You on the
Yeah, dog.
beach, somebody calling you like, "Hey, we just rented a yacht." You like, man, curfew. Like, I gotta.
Right.
You're not make them boys is gonna lose that game. I could have if you'd have told if you'd have
Yeah.
shown me that schedule in April, I'd be like, that's a loss.
Yep.
I've been 20, I've been 22, 23, 24 before, and I was not prioritizing work on my weekends
No.
on the
Yeah.
beach.
I've ruined my weekends in way lesser cities than Miami,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
with way less money.
Imagine getting off that plane and you like, I don't need this hot ass coat no more.
No, right. You get on the plane in a hoodie, you get off in shorts.
Like you like shit. I ain't even pack no shorts. Let me run to the store. Like
Right.
man,
Yeah, yeah. You're right, because you got to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the stores. You got to see the Versace house.
and that wind is just hitting your face and it feels great. The sun is being
Yeah,
man. You
man.
is not thinking about no damn playbook. It,
No.
at all, man.
Least of all, Miami.
Yeah, man. All right, we can skip a few of these and go down to Chargers at Jacksonville. Although Jacksonville, they might be skippable next week. Who you got?
Um, yeah, I'm taking the Chargers in this game. They're kind of on a roll right now, or they've had a really good season. They're on a roll right now, and the Jags just gave up 26 points in the fourth quarter to CJ Stroud. So yeah, I'm
Not
gonna.
even. CJ was out with a concussion. It was the
Oh shit! It
backup
was.
quarterback, David
Oh
Mills.
shit! Oh shit! That's crazy.
uh,
Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Chargers in that game. Like I said, I was out of town. Sorry guys, I wasn't able to watch all the games. But yeah, I'm taking Chargers.
Trevor Lawrence, we're past fraud alert. We have frozen your accounts. We we need you to come into the bank and verify that you are a real person before we let you spend any more money.
And we will need proof of identity
Yeah,
and birth.
birth certificate. We like ICE, baby. We need paperwork. We, we need your
Yeah.
birth certificate, your social
And
security
and I tell
card,
you
because
this,
I'm calling fraud.
and you better have that routing number memorized.
Yeah, man. We way past fraud alert, sir. It's like year four, and you still sorry. This is gonna be a sneaky good one, man. Seattle at the Rams. I don't even
That's gonna
know.
be a good game.
And it's at 4 o'clock. I hope Brady and Burkhardt on it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Ooh. I might actually go somewhere to watch that game. Um,
yeah, I mean it'd be a good one.
that's tough. I don't know, man. Seahawks offense is fucking incredible, but I'm going with Matt Stafford for the win.
Yeah, he's my MVP right now. So
Yeah.
Matt Stafford, though it should be a good one though. It should be, I mean, I look forward to it. I'm picking the Rams because I gotta pick somebody, but it would
Right.
not shock me. Any outcome would not, I mean a blowout would shock me, but that's it. So
Right. Yeah.
Um, in Arizona, no, we're not talking about them. Cleveland died. Kansas City at the Denver. That's probably going to be the big game. Kansas City at Denver. But Kansas City at Denver, who you got?
Um, it's in Denver too. I want to see the Chiefs win because I want to see them in the playoffs. But actually, yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. It's a division game. Yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. They're gonna play with a little extra fire, and they're really really desperate right now. So I think they're gonna pull it out.
Going with the Chiefs as well. Bo Nix, not believing that. Not believing that at all.
Yeah, I don't
Detroit,
think he's putting up 20 points.
no. I mean, no. Detroit at Philadelphia. NBC, Tarico and Collinsworth. Who you got?
Well, the Lions have an offense, so I'm gonna I'm gonna take them. Plus I hate the Eagles, and they're just not playing well. Like I don't know what it is. Their offense is just not good or efficient or effective as outside of the tush push slash false start. Yeah, I'm picking the Lions.
Going with the Eagles, man. If for no other reason than I need the Lions to lose. So, neither of us care about Dallas at Las Vegas. So we're gonna wrap it up
No.
there. We'll be back next week with more
Another
predictions.
episode.
Yeah.